You're so right. It's the Lakers who are dominating the offensive glass, something the Celtics ordinarily do.
They've got 2 and 3 people jamming both boards.
They have McHale posting up Rambis. No basket. The foul was before the shot on Kurt Rambis, and as we have said so many times, it is almost impossible to match up against Kevin McHale.
That matchup, the Lakers don't seem to be able to solve it. Nobody in the league has, really. So they're probably going to double team Kevin as much as they possibly can.
Kareem steals the pass. Intended for Bird, and Bird gets the ball back. There were not that many turnovers. 25 in all in game number 1, and that's not much for 2 teams that like to run.
They're trying to jam Magic Johnson before he gets to the head of the key.
Robert Parrish. And now Jake O'Donnell has pointed his finger and warned Rambis and Bird. They're not taking anything. On a
little banging underneath going on, and that's what happens in playoffs. But after the shot, Jake O'Donnell knocked the ball away, not Bird.
They were warning him because of the contact. Magic Johnson hitting outside. And it is 7-4 in favor of the Lakers, who already look far better than they did in the opening moments of game 1.
Their heads are in this series now.
Ainge misses. Kareem controls. Here's Magic, open court. We didn't see much of that on Monday. Feeds Rambis. And the Lakers, 9-4 lead.
When Magic gets into the painted area, he makes everybody in the back line of the Celtics move their feet, and he usually finds the wide open man.
Tipped away, and it's still Celtics ball. Early shooting, and keep in mind that the Celtics shot 60% for the game. Lakers have got 6 more shots off than the Celtics. Dennis Johnson misses. Rambis clears. Couldn't get the outlet pass because Dennis Johnson jammed him.
But here comes Magic wide open.
And Worthy going in. Rebound McHale. 3-on-2. Boston. Offensive foul against Dennis Johnson, who did not like that call.
Kareem was conserving himself. He never came over half court, so that when the Celtics got the ball, he was in perfect defensive position to cut Johnson off.
5-point lead for the Lakers. 7:39 to go in the first period. Parrish is all over Kareem, who hits the sky hook. And Kareem has 4 points, and the Lakers are up by 7.
I'll tell you, they are pacing the game the way they want to pace the game, these Lakers.
And they're also getting the offensive rebounds that they did not see anything of in game number 1. Timeout. The crowd tells you how the Celtics are doing. Comparing the first 6 minutes of Monday's game to tonight, look at the rebounds, where the Lakers have a big edge, and even though they're only shooting 38%, they're up by 7, Tom.
But they've shown me already, Dick, that they're very much more aggressive trying to pace it. And we're going to see one guy who has been exceedingly aggressive here on defense. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who virtually did nothing of the sort here on Monday, goes up and plays super defense against a real good driving guard, Dennis Johnson.
And he already has 4 rebounds, 1 more than he had in all of game number 1. That's the story. We're in the first period. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn at Boston Garden. McHale guarded by Rambis, doubled with Kareem. Harris, he has 2 shots from outside.
But the double teaming is starting to confuse the Celtics. They've thrown a couple away.
Into Kareem, open Rambis. Posting up is Worthy on McHale. Ainge challenged by Magic Johnson. Double with Johnson and Worthy on McHale. McHale short, and here are the Lakers 3-on-2. Worthy goes in, and that's a Laker fast break.
That is a classic Laker fast break with Worthy for the stuff.
Larry Bird with a runner, and here's Worthy, and here are the Lakers again with Magic Johnson in the middle. Going all the way in for another basket, and the Lakers have run up a 15-6 lead on the Celtics.
Now this is what the Celtics were afraid of, getting those feet going, the Lakers. They haven't been able to slow them down like they did game 1.
10-2 run right now for LA, and Larry Bird Misses. Scott pulls up against Ainge. And it's now 12-2. Casey Jones is yet to call a timeout. And now he's going to call a 20-second timeout. And the Celtics trail 17-6, and the crowd is indeed out of the ball game at this point.
We never saw anything like this in game one for the Lakers. Watch how it happens. Magic pushing it up against two men and nicely gives it to James Worthy, who's the fastest forward. When you get him out near the head of the key and then into that lane, he's virtually unstoppable.
And the fast break points, the Lakers have a shutout going right now. Larry Bird was hit by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and seems to have a bloody nose over at the Celtic bench. There it is. Well, it's old blood and guts, Larry Bird, and we can expect this series to have a lot of physical play, perhaps some intimidation and some confrontations as well.
It looks to me like the Lakers have also solved McHale a little bit.
Johnson going in. The basket would have counted if it gone. And Dennis Johnson will go to the line and shoot. Foul is on Byron Scott.
The Lakers defense, Dick, has really taken away the inside game a lot better than it did game one. They're doubling down in unusual ways, cutting off the weak side so that they've almost picked off a couple of passes. It's kind of confused the Celtics a little bit. Dennis Johnson's move just then to drive is an attempt to break that defense up.
And of course the Lakers are also alert in their rotation to get back so that the Celtics don't have unmolested outside shots.
Well, Byron Scott, being the guy that's doing the rotating, is much faster than Magic Johnson, who was doing the rotation Monday.
Inside to Worthy. Goes with his left hand, smartly changed hands going up, and it's still an 11-point lead with 5.5 remaining in the first period. McHale and Rambis hit him from behind. Second personal foul on Kurt Rambis, who led the Lakers with 9 rebounds in the opening game.
You know, when the Lakers get out to this kind of lead, Dick, early in the ball game, boy, it really gives them a whirl of confidence, and then they really start flying. So this could be a blowout happening in the other direction.
Harris pushed by Kareem. Kareem had foul trouble early in game one. This is his first.
Well, they want to make Jabbar work as much as possible. A 38-year-old man, they want to keep him really facing the ball all the time.
Dennis Johnson's shot misses. Kareem controls. 5 rebounds for Kareem, but you can see the aggressiveness of the Lakers. Bullet pass, Magic to James Worthy.
Well, Parrish and McHale not back as quickly as they were in game one. The wingmen of the Lakers getting wide open.
21-8 the score. McHale drives the baseline. And here's Kevin McHale with his first points of the ball game. He had 26, tied with Wedman for the scoring lead. Kareem can't go baseline, double team. Passes to Rambis. And a foul.
I tell you, what they're doing with Jabbar is trying to get Parrish to foul him again. They're isolating him one-on-one, so none of the Celtics can get down there and even attempt a double team.
Foul is on Larry Bird, his first. That was a good pass by Byron Scott to get it low to Kareem to start the play. Here's Rambis. Tommy, Pat Riley was talking about playing in Boston Garden, and he says it's dingy, dark, and dirty. They like the lights and the glitter of the Forum, and it's not that easy for visiting teams to come in and win here.
Well, it's a great atmosphere around here in New York.